Dusty Crophopper, a crop dusting plane, dreams of being a racer. So he trains hard, makes it in the qualifier, and is set to participate in a race around the world. The good. Well, the intro had a really cool rock song. I don't remember what it is, but it made the intro look kind of cool. I'll say that. Oh, there was a Mexican plane, and he was kind of a hopeless romantic. Some of the bits involving him were pretty funny. I'm sorry guys, that's all I got. The IFFY. The 3D in this movie hardly seems present. It hardly seems worth charging the extra admission. I certainly didn't like that I had to pay more for this. As far as a story about an underdog racer goes, this movie is about as cliché as it gets. I prefer not holding cliché as a criticism to a movie because even cliché movies have certain redeeming qualities that make them unique and charming in their own right. Planes had very little of that, though. The bad. John Lasseter is an executive producer on this movie, and John Ratzenberger makes a cameo. Even though it isn't a Pixar movie, it has those two notable Pixar names attached to it, and that hurts me personally. Though it may take place in the Cars universe, this is not a Pixar movie, and I know some idiot is gonna go out watch this movie and think Pixar is just really losing their edge, thinking that Planes is a Pixar movie. Pixar does not deserve that kind of insult. The main character in this movie is played by Dane Damn Cook. In short YouTube clips, Dane Cook wasn't bad, but watching one of his stand-ups start to finish killed the novelty for me. And now in this, he's acting. Compared to some of his earlier acting works, I think this could have been a lot worse. All the same, it's not good. Rather than develop solid relationships between characters through small talk and casual conversation, it involves Dusty going into fanboy mode and quoting statistics back at the pro racers who made them. This movie is getting a sequel. It didn't even hit theaters before production on the sequel began, and it's already set. Planes, Fire and Rescue, 2014. The verdict? Say what you will about Cars or Cars 2. Even if Cars did rip off Doc Hollywood, at least there were some compelling characters in the mix. This movie took a cliched story and filled it with connectionless characters, stupid jokes, and Dane Cook. This is Detective Steve, and what started as John Lasseter's pet project with Cars is getting way out of hand.